that could also mean absolute mayhem for the first 30 seconds of this one, as you're actually going to have a few encounters already happening in this game, and it's a Northern phase on Circle 2, so this is not fun.
Okay. Oh, wait,
I need to put the quality.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. Now, unfortunately, we were meant to get an official clean feed on a side note. So, we got one, but it didn't seem to basically work. So, I am working off an alternative feed. So, I do apologize with any issue. I do hope that we can get a clean feed sorted for later on and something like that. I can't do anything about it. But either way, it's a very good start from Zeus, where they've already picked up a kill onto one of the, as far as I know, Eagle Esports players. Very heavily split up in my part. They're kind of on a 2-1 split. Nyogan is going to get caught out.
Oh.
Abley finds him.
Bap, nice headshot coming out from Abilene. Zeus looking good, another knock. And I'm pretty sure, Imperium, that I can say that is not going to turn into a res. He's way too far out of position. And now he's getting more confident. They're crawling their way forward. And they are ready to put the smite down onto Eagle to turn them into a roasted piece of chicken.
On a side note, what's your timer say? 8, 7, 6, 5,
I'm at
4.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle.
Okay, cool. So the circle is closing in on this phase number 1. One thing that I'm curious about, Max, is whether we're going to see, compared to the global version, an adaptability to the good meta, right? Because in Game 4 Peace, we very much have seen a meta of the UMP become very powerful. Also, even the Thompson. They've shifted away from the DMR heavy meta that we'd seen previously in Game 4 Peace. I know ARs are of course always going to be somewhat popular. You can see Zeus, he has the ump. That's a good start. I'd like to see that.
The ump. Yes, but the UMP, the ump, whatever you call it, you're still PUBG fan, so I do not hate you nonetheless. But Dact Khan is going to be now caught out of position. Darling not really looking in his global vicinity, so there's no easy way to assist it. Gets it through the smoke. Zeal, that was absolutely disgusting. That is not allowed. As now he's going to go, push his way forward, go for the flush, and that is kill number 3, aka 6 points, because my math is absolutely on point in Imperium. And now only Dali is left alive for the Eagles, and he's getting pushed up. He's getting cornered away in this building. The grenades, everything is flying in his direction, and he's about to get taken down, flashed away. He can see absolutely nothing as he goes straight into the afterlife.
So good for Zeus. What did I say before Game 1 started, Max? South Asia ready. Zeus already. Mongolia is ready. They showed all the confidence in the world in official competition leading up to the PEI, and they are showing it in Game 1.
But you know what? They're still going to go for the engage. Power AAA were looking good. Didn't have to take too many fights, but reject. They're going vroom. They're going right for the position. Going straight into the position of Weibo. I don't know if that's the play. They're going to have Lapis instantly turn into absolute nothingness. Has got 2 players actually making it in. The Molly's going to come on through from Ming. He's going to be alone in this building with the rest of Reject, and the Molly's going to be just good. Sarah's going to pick himself 1. But it's still not going to be looking good as Sarah's going to get confirmed out of his own volition. And Weibo will be able to defend successfully this compound. That was the last resort push, and unfortunately the Japanese team is now out of commission.
Here's the thing, I don't think they actually had to do that though. I really don't think they had to do that, right? Yeah. They could have played the edges.
Real good amount.
That
BT
would
are
actually
going to be on the
good.
move. Looking for, I don't know where they're going to be aiming, because I think they did spot one player of RNG. Zing C here, he's going to be the one scouting. The rest of RNG going to be trying to join up. Oh, not recommending to take the shots, but he's going to do just that. So you know what? Bigetron now 100% going to be alerted away of his current surroundings. And now a few shots coming on through, and Zing C's taking a few taps his way. Actually, they're about to potentially pick up Luxy. So Luxy, he's in the open. He is not in a really good position. And that Kai blows up, and he's a goner. Oh, that's a good off angle by Zuxi.
Yes, that's the thing. Zuxi and Ryzen, 2-2 split coming out from the players of BTR. That's so good. And now they've got the first knock. They need to push on it. Zuxi, why are you in the back line? Don't leave Ryzen on his own too far forward. You really have to take advantage of that. There still might be a lack of information as the circle shifts to the east.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm into this, Imperial. I'm going all out on this one for sure. Though I do gotta say, Bigetron, I understand why they got this current position. Is to make sure they can't peek over the ledge on top of Ryzen. Zuxi is basically that safety net to allow Ryzen to hold on to that position. Otherwise, RNG could have just peeked over, and they could have very, very, very easily got the advantage in that fight. So I do understand it. I'm surprised XZ1 is leaving around that position though, but because they lost a few players, they know they do not have the man advantage. They want out of this fight entirely.
And this is, to be fair, I gotta say, kudos to BTR as well, because I did say after game 1 that I want to see a little bit more of a punch in the early game coming out from them. Like, this is such an unusual circle shift. I've never casted this kind of circle finish. On the eastern side so far up north, basically very northeast. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. And that's the thing. The unfamiliarity of this kind of terrain for some of the players and some of the teams could lead to a spot of trouble as Hugo gets a knock on.
Oh, Young was he's trying to be all over the place, trying to be a little bit spicy with that position over the ridge of that window. But unfortunately, Hugo's going to be spotting that one out pretty damn easily. They're going to go for the push. I love that 2-2 split currently coming on through from Huya. They're going to make it inside now. Junie's going to be the next one in the line of fire. Going to be using the smokes to try and reposition. As you said, few EMP is going to be potentially used up in this one, and that's going to be it. They're going to go for the engage. Picks up one, picks up two. Ymao. Once again, he picks a triple. Ymao, what are you up to, man? He's out of his goddamn mind.
Oh my god, Ymao! Popping off, you just make my mouth go, Ymao, with that incredible push. Now one player left from the side of Warriors. I don't know.
But I do think that they are really good. We remember, we casted them doing some Sandhawk games, and they were a really strong team when it comes down to it because their synergy is so strong. And even with the reformation with Liquid, I still think that they are still one of the best teams when it comes down to it.
Oh, yeah.
But to go to the point of saying that they will win it by default, I'm a little bit unsure because I do think that on Sandhawk, Irango, I think other teams will take a win, but I do think Sandhawk, I literally would not be surprised if it's another Chinese win because of the point I mentioned earlier. Actually, we're going to go straight into the early action. It's going to be Bigetron versus Zeus, man. They're going to be taking a fight over here. It's going to be boot camp action. I love to see it. Godless going to be over there with the UMP, going to take a few shots, and he loses it. And we just begun, and that's going to be a BTR already up to a bunch of kills and a squad wipe. The Zeus boys away.
Hashtag BTR win in chat. Hashtag Indo Pride, because what a way to start the Sandhawk game. What a way to shut down, I suppose, a little bit of doubtfulness coming from myself and Maxman so far in the early game.
Trying their best to defend this location.
Oh, wow.
Sheen gonna go straight. He's parked, man. He's parked, and he's gonna be getting an A+ on that one. He's gonna get his driver's license for sure. But unfortunately, not for long, as he's not gonna be able to use it. He's gonna be losing his life instantly to the hands of Zeus. And see Zeus, they're laying in bed right now. They're playing in bed because they do not have to put any effort in this fight. As Eagles, they're losing it one by one. 2 players already out. 1 knocked, 1 flushed. And 2 still players up to go. Godless, if he wraps around the rooftop position to jump on top of them, I would love that to come on through from him. But Zio, maybe overstepping his welcome just a tad without his team to back it up. Utility would be the good way to go. It's going to be the off-angle. Dali trying his best, but unfortunately the smoke is not going to keep him completely invisible. He's going to be taken out of this lobby, of this game, as still Zeus are remaining as a 3-man crew. Only 1 got knocked away. Is Abeli just going to get rezzed up, but Godless getting nicked off himself. They still should be absolutely fantastic. And RNG coming through with a third party. They eliminate the rest of the team. That's going to be Eagles eliminated. But now even BTR here. There's an absolute cluster in him. What's going on?
Oh, BTR looking to join in on the mix, plus RNG trying to do something from the hills above. Of course, Zeus are a little bit broken, beaten, and scarred. Godless is knocked down, but the other 3 members of Zeus are still alive. Liquid will confirm that one up.
This team are maybe going to have to fight for compounds.
Yeah, but the coastal line is pretty viable because not too many teams and players are going to be in an actual military island. So you can play in the coastal line a lot safer compared to, let's say, Sandhawk. As members of BTR, why do you try to disengage from that? Why? You know you got RNG one side. You know you got Zeus still inside those buildings. Really? Really? Come on, BTR. You're better than that.
Oh, RNG. They want a piece of this one. Another Chinese team going to go on to Zeus. Zio's going to be the one defending the off angles. Xingxi almost losing that trade-off. Still on the side of HP. Potentially going to get himself into the shack and heal up in time. XZ1 making sure they can't actually go for the push onto Xingxi. So actually he's going to be assisting him, making sure that teammate can stay alive. But Zio's going to go for the push and take him down. Man, the off-angle controls of RNG are nutty, Imperium. And that's it. Zeus. Oh, that's a sick grenade coming on through. I have no complaints. Xingxi unfortunately gave the information over, and Valdus instantly capitalized on the opportunity. Now it's going to be the big fight. It's going to be engage. Weibo is trying to best to move away. Huya, they're trying to chuck. All the utilities getting chucked their way. But RNG losing another one of their players. This is not looking good for RNG in this game.
Oh, but Huya pushing in. Leader is going to get knocked down. Z99
Oh, nice.
playing on towards
Yes.
the off angle. Like Pikachu, a second knock comes in, looking for the third.
Z99, 99 means the amount of kills he's going to get in this game, but no, he's going to get knocked away, unfortunately, for himself. And so, yeah, still got himself another player. Nice boom shot coming out from BBC. He misses everything. Ymao, once again, more like Ymao. You can't hit me, boy. My strafing is just next level. You have nothing on me, homie. As that's going to be cleared out by Huya.
तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का दबाकर लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा ऐसा नहीं चलेगा लाइक ठोकी दबा के लाइक ठोकिए यहाँ पे देखिए